Hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and you can see that we steal everything you're going to see in here today. And beside me is the famous physician, Dr. Fabpacker. Do you have a first name, Doctor?
No, doctor is my first name. My father called me doctor when I was little, when then I decided that should be my career path.
Say hello to our lovely crowds.
Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to Funny Old Guys. Yeah, we are. We are funny. We are old. We are guys, I guess. Yeah.
Calm down, calm down. Homeless
I'm
Charlie.
not sure about Charlie, though.
Hello, hello. Yes, I'm old also.
Hey, we love your mustache. You're shaving your mustache exceptionally well. All right?
Oh, I get a little sloppy now and then.
A little sloppy?
Don't we all?
Don't want to go there. Okay, so what we do is we tell jokes and you laugh, and it's a wonderful time, and we giggle and fart and do all those sort of things. But before we get started, we have a point of conversation. So, Dr. Fabpacker, the genie in the lamp is going to give you two wishes only. What are those two wishes?
Well, oh, my first wish. You know how some people invest wish for $1 million? Not me. I was very smart about it.
Yes.
I wished that whenever I wanted to buy something, I'd reach into my pocket and always bring out the exact amount.
Yes.
That's all the time. That happens all the time. So I always have the exact amount to pay for something. I don't care if it's a roll of lifesavers or if it's a new car.
That's your first wish.
That's my first wish.
Okay.
My second wish, I mess up a little bit on that one. I said I wanted a tall chick with long legs when they sent me an ostrich.
Oh, oh, it's just so confusing.
Oh, yeah.
Homeless Charlie, you get two wishes from the genie from the lamp. What are they?
Oh, I don't know. I think I would wish for as much money as I needed for as long as I live, and not give you guys any of your wishes.
Oh, that's a nasty thing to say.
You dirty, no good dork.
Yeah.
I would, with my two wishes, I would wish that the genie would bring back Marilyn Monroe, who would stay with me forever. And then I would wish for $1 million. Now, wait a minute. I would wish that Marilyn Monroe wasn't 98 years old.
Very good point there. That is correct.
Dr. Fabpacker, tell us a joke.
Oh my God. Well, tired of all the blonde jokes, a blonde dyed her hair brown. But then she goes for a drive in the country and sees a shepherd herding his sheep across the road. And she yells over, "Hey, shepherd, if I guess how many sheep are here, could I have one?" When the shepherd goes, "Well, sure, okay." So she says, 352. He's stunned because that's exactly what it was. Oh, he's going to keep his word, and he allows her to pick out a sheep. And she goes, "I'll take this one here." And he says, "Hey, lady, if I can guess your real hair color, can I have my dog back?"
Perfect. I love that one. Homeless Charlie, go for it.
Good. Well, one evening, an old farmer, he went down to his pond to see how it was doing. And he brought a bucket to pick up some fruit along the way. And as he neared the pond, he saw some young women skinny dipping in his pond. So he made some noise so they could hear him, and they went to the deep end. And he said to them, "I'm not here to look at you." He said, "I just wanted to bring some fruit down for my alligators." Old guys could still think fast.
Well, the mindset of the inventor of the flamethrower. How's that for a subject?
Whoa.
This guy wakes up one day. Of course, this was many years ago. He wakes up one day and said, I would like to kill those people over there by burning them severely, but I need something because I'm not close enough to burn them to death. And so he invented the flamethrower.
You have the strangest sense of humor. I don't know.
It's very puzzling. Anyway,
Yeah,
it was actually my great uncle who was
I
the
can imagine. Yeah.
flamethrower.
And now all we get out of your mouth is hot air.
Oh,
Hey, I got a poem. I got a poem. So
home.
a farmer had a champion bull bred 200 times a year. The farmer's wife said 200 times, "Isn't that wonderful, dear? Maybe you ought to watch him and maybe he'll show you how." The farmer said, "He's a heck of a bull, but it wasn't all with the same cow."
Oh, and that's when
That's when the fight started. Yeah.
Homeless Charlie.
The other day, my girlfriend had a bunch of her other girlfriends over for a little wine party. And they asked me to describe my perfect date. I said, well, that's a tough one. I'd have to say April 25th because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
There you go.
And there you go. So this blonde pushes her.
Oh, but on a roll here.
Well, Charlie's a blonde.
Yeah. Oh,
Blonde, she pushes her car to the auto mechanics and said, "My car won't start." So he fiddled around with it and this, that. Pretty soon he had the motor purring like a kitten. And she said, "What was it?" And the mechanic said, "Just crap in the carburetor." And she said, "How often do I have to do that?"
oh dear. Oh, well, they had a new teacher at Little Johnny's school, and she was trying to use some of her psychology courses on the class. So she started her class by saying, "Everyone who thinks they're stupid, stand up." After a few seconds, Little Johnny stood up, and the teacher says, "Do you think you're stupid, Little Johnny?" And Little Johnny goes, "No, ma'am, but I hate to see you standing there all by yourself."
Oh, Johnny failed, right? He failed the
Didn't do very well in that class, no.
entire grade. Charlie.
Well, here's some thoughts for today. First of all, drink your coffee. Stay focused and positive.
Yep.
Don't freak out.
Okay.
Remember, stabbing people is wrong. And are you wearing pants?
That's your checklist, huh?
That covers just about everything, or uncovers just about everything. So you guys are going to be so jealous.
Oh, how jealous will we be?
I had a date the last week with this drop dead gorgeous hot model.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and well, it wasn't exactly like a date, but we did have dinner together, and then we watched a movie, and then the plane landed. And so, it was charming. Dr. Fairpacker.
Oh, my goodness. So the sailor was serving overseas, very far from home.
I was.
Oh, no, a sailor.
Oh, I thought you said Santa.
No, a sailor. Well, he's overseas too, really. But he was annoyed and upset when his girl wrote to break off their engagement.
Yes.
And she asked her for her photograph back. So he went out and he collected from his friends all the unwanted photographs of women that he could find. He bundled them all together and sent them back with a note saying, "I regret that I cannot remember which one you are. Please keep your photo and return the others."
Oh, good thing that was long distance. That would have been a
Oh, yeah.
major battle. Homeless Charlie.
Well, it won't be long and we're going to be having Halloween. So here's a neat idea for a haunted house. just fill it with women, all saying, I'm fine.
Oh, give me a minute to figure.
Yeah, you got it now, though, don't you? Yeah.
These spring evenings are very chilly. And where I live, it was so chilly last night.
How chilly was it?
It was so chilly that the flashers who came out to do their deal,
Yeah.
all they did was describe what was beneath the trench coats. That's how chilly it was.
Oh, exciting.
Dr. Fatbacker, last one.
Oh, but last one, Val. A friend of mine, he had a job interview with the manager, and the manager handed him a laptop, and he says, I want you to try to sell this to me.
Okay.
So the guy put it under his arm and he walked out of the building and went home. Eventually, he got a call from the guy saying, bring it back here right now. And he said, $100 and it's yours.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Last one.
Well, my girlfriend now is blaming me for ruining her birthday.
Oh,
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I didn't even know it was her birthday.
How can you ruin it? Absolutely. That makes perfect sense. Well,
good point.
I regret to tell you this, but I never got along with my dad, you know.
Oh,
And when the other kid said, oh, yeah, well, my dad can beat up your dad. And I would say, when? When? Okay, that's it. We're joked out. We're choked with jokes. But before we leave, what we do is we invite a famous celebrity to be on our next video. And the celebrity we're inviting for our next video is none other than that famous politician, Ted Kennedy. So, Ted, we want you to contact us immediately by
Wait,
what?
wait. He died, didn't he? Didn't he drown or something?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Something like Chappaquiddick or something.
Yeah.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the wrong. No. Maybe it's John Kennedy.
No, he went sooner than that. Yeah. Good try.
Caroline Kennedy? That one worked.
Yeah,
Caroline,
that'll work.
you're going to be on our next video, but if you don't check in 24 hours, you're going to go in the trash bin. So you're going to be our special guest on our next video. So this is
Whoa,
well, we're running out of time, so I'm talking.
that's what I figured.
So this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye, passing along to Dr. Fatpacker for his farewell.
True, Snake.
That's it?
Oh, yeah, you're in a hurry.
How about the subscribe thing?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I left that for Charlie today.
Say goodbye to our wonderful crowd.
Hey, goodbye to our wonderful crowd. Subscribe.
Subscribe. So everybody wave, and we'll see you next time out.
But I hope so.